Yesterday we discovered that my yard doesn't have enough Rovers, so I went and bought this. So today I thought I'd buy another one.
Right at the fork.
You have reached your destination.
Hello, this is Corporal Horseradish.
Hello, and this is Captain Mustard.
And today we're going to do a deal on a very special Rover 45.
Yes,
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 yes. Shall we get on with it then?
yes.
It's a done deal.
Done,
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 Dan,
done.
donk.
You have been watching the condiments. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye for now.
Oh my God.
Bye. Bye for now. Bye.
Yes, just leaving now the town of Donk. Donk, that's right. It might be a city actually. Some people know it as Doncaster. On the M62 smart motorway. Some don't like smart motorways, but I think they're a great idea. The smart motorways are only as smart as the people who use it. Whoever it was that came up with the idea of the smart motorway overestimated the intelligence of the great British public. Back at Project Nigel headquarters. Should we have a good look at what I've acquired today? The Rover 45. It's a W Reg in a very unusual colour. What's the colour called again? What is it? A green interior, green carpets, green seats, strange automatic gearbox, 4 electric windows, and a very saggy headlining. It may well be sagging, but it's also of a different material to all of the other Rovers. Some sort of weave to it. Green bits on the door cards. An illuminated ignition ring. Not seen one of those in a 45 before. For regular viewers, yes, this is the very same car that Dan and I went all the way to Kent for. But it turns out Dan's got much more on his plate than he was expecting with his Rover SD1 restoration thingy, and he can't really manage both of them after all. I could have told him that in the first place. So now this motor, dubbed Christine, with reference to the Stephen King film, is now mine. My responsibility to recommission it and put it back in the hands of an enthusiast. It is a very unusual greeny kind of grey colour, and I still can't remember what that green is called, but apparently there's only about 3 left in the country in this colour. Tight it up. Get ready for this. Somebody's done something really strange for this. Look at that cam belt. That is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. I think I'm going to need a cup of tea now. Sharp edges, very sharp. Very, very broken. How long would that have stayed on for realistically? So, the story so far. It's an exciting one for sure. Whoever had this car before Dan obviously attempted some sort of job on that pulley and just got it wrong. And that's why the belt is wanting to come off. And as I turn these, it's coming off even further. And the only thing that was stopping it from coming off altogether while the engine was running was the covers, I think, and the actual bottom pulley itself. So that pulley is severely scored. That is so worn that the timing marks have actually disappeared. And so now there's nothing more I can do with this today because it's too late. I have to go home. It is 9:15 night time, so that is time to have a beer. Sponsored by Ali Mac Mechanical. Yeah, so while I edit tonight's video, I shall also be drinking a beer made by my friend and giving it my appraisal, let's say. I believe this beer is going to be a little bit on the fizzy side, so a pint glass, I can tip the whole lot in. Yes, there's some stuff in the bottom called yeast. I'm sure you've heard of it. While that starts to settle, I shall start my edit. 15 minutes in, and I've drunk nearly half of it. Editing a video and drinking a beer actually go very well together. Now, yeah, it's a nice beer. If only I knew how to review a beer properly, I could tell you what I really think. All I can tell you is that it tastes a lot stronger than what it's supposed to be. Like.